So people, as I literally stated, I'm making this video more or less about arch codes and what I find them to be bad about. Hopefully this is something that, I highly doubt it will happen, but hopefully this is something that the creators themselves will actually look at and hopefully remove the ability for this to be added, or at least allow the AI to like bypass the quote-unquote concept. Now, just to make sure, good, she has galvanized already. Actually, let's fight one of the let's go after an ant. That way it's more likely to pop. That way, hopefully, as I'm like running around, if galvanized don't recover, and the dum-dum basically don't just gets a free use of it. No backflips, but oh yeah, I forgot, you can't attack right now because you can't use Galvanize. You're not going to attack again. You're not going to use a skill unless you can use Galvanize now. Can't buff an ally right now because you can't use Galvanize. Give it up, AI. Finally, she goes for 0. I said at random. There's no way of forcing them to start doing that, which is kind of annoying. That's just an activate like level 3. Or she might just hold it. It's funny, you can't teach them to do that, but they will use it themselves, which is kind of dumb. Hey, Galvanize is finally ready, which means she's finally going to do something. I don't get why she's using my down combo to kill him, but whatever. And like I said, that's the drawback of the freaking arch codes. most art codes won't set unless you put something between it, which she won't use any of these buffs unless she uses Galvanize first. And she won't even attempt to do this when Galvanize ain't ready, which is just plain out dumb. But the enemy status has to be down for her to use that, and she won't use any of this unless the other hand, unless the right thing is set. Which is annoying because you can't get the AI to technically do anything that you really want them to do unless the arts codes are ready to record. And the arts codes will only record a certain number of attacks. You can only start off with certain attacks, and that's about it. And like you can see right here, well, if the enemy is broke, she goes for Starburst Stream. If the enemy is in the air, she'll go for Starburst. So she could break the enemy by herself, she could go for her skills, but to be honest, that's the biggest problem I find with the whole custom category too as well. They can't learn. You can teach it. I can literally teach her all these skills while custom's activated, but yet she'll never use the custom. To be 100% honest, I don't understand why this game is even able to be played without being on a multiplayer. Because the AI would not use customs for nothing, so harder and harder things they add to the game just means more harder things that you have to do with basically dumb AI. Like, I've seen better AI in freaking Xenoverse. I've seen better AI in freaking The Sims. This AI, well, if you got two or more, they kind of just sit back and basically might as well take turns attacking. Like, oh, it's not my turn to attack. I'll wait for you now. And there's no way of you literally getting them to do anything, which is sad. I have a more likely chance of him doing something because he's going to go for debuff, which is going to try to debuff any mob that he fights. He's more likely to kick in and do something than any weapon type. All I wanted to make the video about is, like I said in the description, is basically to show hopefully how bad art codes are, and hopefully see if the creators will actually make it to where AI can't learn, or at least if this is set to use this before the AI does Final Revolution, then is there any way I can set this to, like, hey, bypass this and don't use this if you can't use it? Go to this and use this. Use the next thing in the category if this is not able to be used at the current timer, and so forth. If they can't use this, then go to this. If they can't use that, go to this. If they can't use that, go to that. So forth, so forth, and so forth. It's annoying.